We got Skater back there, as always. Give him what's up. And then we got Jonas. Give him what's up. Here with us. I mean, look at that. Yeah, he's got his 6 setup. Today we're going to be talking, of course, the newest BTCTC collaboration with Bearwood Spirits, one of our favorite collabs that we got a teaser of at Unconf, and now we're getting something even, I would say, even more special, just because it's it's going to blow your mind, right? And so we're going to cover that. I got a couple packs to rip. I got some PSA stuff I'm going to reveal here. Is new to everyone, I guess, but me. But I'm still excited to show y'all. So I guess we can get right into it, Jonas. Let's get a lowdown of the background, the backstory to how this got started. Before you get into truly what we got going on here.
Yeah, man, this is such a fun story. It's been a really crazy journey, honestly. Like, if you would have told me that I would be here doing this, even when I first discovered Bitcoin trading cards, I would have thought you were crazy. So Bearwood Spirits, this is my company that I'm starting up. We have a patented bottling process. I'm going to give a little bit of background about that, only because it's important to why it's relevant to Bitcoin. I'm going to get into that a little bit later, but we have a patented bottling process where we have a rod of wood running through the cork, and it's actually exposed to the air at the top. And so what that means is, after you're bottled a spirit and sitting there on the shelf, it's actually able to breathe through that wood just like it would be if it was in a barrel. So it's actually aging while it's in the bottle. So your spirit's going to get more flavorful, darker, smoother, richer over time. And when I was starting this, I was actually at the same time, I still am, doing consultations for Bitcoin. So I get people into Bitcoin, I teach them how to open up wallets, teach them all the basics, right? Your keys, not your crypto, keeping them from getting into scams online, all that kind of good stuff. And the philosophy of hodling Bitcoin, right? With the idea of you're holding it and it's going to get better with better the longer you wait. I started to notice a really interesting parallel with what I was doing with the spirits. It's like, okay, well, the idea is that you buy it and then you hold it, right? You wait on it, and the longer you wait, the better. And so immediately I conceived something that I'm going to start calling Bitcoin Bourbon. And I wanted to do a 210 bottle release every single year with a different batch. So I'm going to go back to the Bearwood Spirits. Part of the really amazing thing that we get to do with this bottling process is experiment with different kinds of wood, right? So I can actually take one gigantic batch of a whiskey or a bourbon, and then I can split it into different batches, right? So this bottle and this bottle have 2 different kinds of woods. This one's a cherry wood and this one's maple wood. Even though they're the same whiskey, since they've been sitting in the bottle with different kinds of wood, they smell and taste completely different. And I can also finish the wood in some really interesting ways too, like toasting, charring, everything that you would normally do to a barrel, I can do to the wood on the inside of the bottle. Bitcoin Bourbon is something I'm going to release once a year, 210 bottles. And it's going to be a different base spirit every year and then a different finish on the wood every single year. And every single one's going to be individually numbered, all that kind of good stuff. Hopefully you can see on the sticker here. You've got a bottling date, an unsealed date, and then a batch number and a bottle number. And so you've got all that kind of good collector info where every single bottle is going to be different, because even though you might open it, someone else is going to be hodling theirs. And then if you were to compare them at different times, it would be different spirits. I could talk about this forever, but the exciting part is when we get to do some really cool collaborations. So the Bitcoin Bourbon has not been released yet. I've done a couple of private label things. You guys might remember the Tone Vase tequila, which this is still such a cool project. Worked with you guys to get the artwork of Tone from the Unconfiscatable packs, and I only made 21 bottles. I've still got bottle number 8 that I'm holding on to for somebody. This was a really fun project. I sold out almost every single bottle at Unconfiscatable with you guys right across the little expo hall from me. And I really appreciated the fact that you guys let me use the artwork for Tone. Tone loved it, obviously, matches the card, the matching set, really neat. And that's why I was excited to do something really more directly with you guys, with BTCTC. And the halving happening this year was just the perfect opportunity. So I'm a little bit late, but good things come with time, right? And so the reason that I haven't been able to release this like at BitBlock Boom with the halving and everything else going on was because I really took the quality up a bunch of notches. So I already got like a textured label for Tone's labels. This was already like the coolest bottle that I had ever made myself. But we really stepped it up for this one. I really let my my perfectionist come out, right? Where it's like if anything was just slightly off, Latin and I know are pretty similar in that way. I was like, nope, start over, right? And so I had to send a whole bunch of bottles back for reprinting. We had to re-engrave all the sticks. I had to go and get more wood just to make sure it was like the best wood. Got a whole bunch of different boxes for it that you'll see. A super fine detail laser engraving. It's been insane. So a little bit delayed, but this is gonna be really cool.
So a true piece of artwork.
Oh man. Yeah.
So what's the supply?
So I'm only making 21 bottles.
Okay.
Similar to how I did for Tone Bays. However, I did make a 1-of-1 bottle.
Nice.
And that one's a little bit different. I've actually got it down here to show you guys the bottle after I do the reveal of like what the 21 is. But the other reason this is going to be really exciting is because unlike the Tone Vase bottles, right, that were open, I basically, it was a first come, first serve. You get to see what you're going to get. If you select bottle number 13, right? You know,
yeah.
All of these bottles I'm doing for the halving with BTCTC are going to be sealed in boxes, and you don't know what number you're going to get.
Just like the packs. That's awesome.
Just like the packs, exactly. Yeah. And so you know you're going to be getting an of 21 bottle. You don't know what number. You might actually get the 1-of-1, right? So there's 22 bottles, of 21 series, and then the 1-of-1. So people are actually going to be able to get the boxes and keep them sealed. There's a wax seal that you would have to break, and then screws you'd have to turn in order to actually open up the box. So you can keep it sealed and resell it later, or just keep it forever, just like you would.
That's so the 1-of-1 is in that kind of game. It's included in a hidden box.
Exactly.
All right. I was thinking you were for some reason auctioning that off separately, but I love to hear it's in the game because it we love a good chase, don't we?
I talked to Aladdin and you guys for a little while about how to really do the release, and I wanted to make it as similar to the Bitcoin trading cards chase as possible, since it's a collaboration with you guys. And I thought the only real way to do that would be to completely seal them up, and then I don't even know, right? Like someone's going to order something, they order 1 or 2, and I'm going to pick them out randomly from my stack of boxes that I've shuffled up and had other people reshuffle for me, and then you don't know. It's going to be that gamble, right?
The teasers you've been sharing have got me, on edge. I've been waiting to see this whole thing. Yeah, I've been following along since not too early, but as early as you let me know that I could be involved, helping any way that I could, and man. Dude, I mean, the art piece you picked, of course, the halving artwork from Bitcoin trading cards is one of the most beautiful ways to commemorate the halving, and to get that on a bottle of some of the most premium booze you can get.
Yeah. Oh, I could not be more excited for how this turned out. I am still in the process of bottling them, right? So what I wanted to do originally was bottle them all in the halving. Just get them like boom, done. So that way they'd be aging from the halving on. But with the perfectionist in me, I just had to keep redoing it, starting over, redoing it. So they're all being bottled this week, and they look amazing. So how do you want to do this? Do you want to rip some packs first?
Do you want? I mean, we could do that. We could keep the suspense even longer. Up to you. I think it's suspenseful. Maybe the one of one is the suspenseful part. So we could start with let's see the bottle, and then we'll take a break and we'll come back and have everybody see the one of one later. What do you think?
That sounds good to me.
All right, yeah, because I don't think I can wait. I don't think the chat can wait too much longer. You got.
Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll do that then. I'm just gonna move this on over here. Oh, all right. Should I zoom? Can I zoom in my camera on this platform?
I can make you.
And clarifies, tequila. This is the bourbon whiskey. What is it? What's inside?
Yeah. So Tone. Oh, that's not Tone. Tone's over here. Tone handpicked one of his top 5 tequilas. Right. So it was already a grade A tequila going in here, and then our bottling process makes it richer, smoother, more flavorful. So it only improves it from there. And the longer you wait, the better it gets. So for this one, I considered sticking with my first batch of bourbon, which was the very first barrel that I got. It was a 2-year straight bourbon whiskey. But instead, I partnered up again with he's already my partner, my distiller. And I made him, he made me a barrel pick. Like it was this one small batch barrel that I got the entire one of. This is an award-winning, family reserve whiskey. I already know that it plays really well with the woods that we use. So I saved one of this blend for about, I think it was 8 or 9 months. And it was probably, I don't even have anything to compare it to. The most usual thing that people compare our stuff to, especially the oaked version, is Woodford Reserve Double Oaked.
Yep.
But we actually just got somebody from the St. Louis Bourbon Society posted on Facebook. They picked up one of our bottles from the very first shop that started stocking this, and he declared it his new favorite.
All right.
So, yeah. St. Louis Bourbon Society is loving it. All these connoisseur guys are freaking out about it. So it's good stuff.
All right. Well, yeah, I love to hear that. I'm a fan of the Woodford Reserve Double O. That was my first. That was my my virgin booze that really made it to the top of my list, and so I'm excited to hear there's another favorite that I get to try. I will have to try. I'm going to be opening one of these. I'm going to be getting one, and I'm going to be opening one of them. Maybe I'll have to get 2 so I don't have to open.
Yeah.
Don't
worry. All right, well, you guys want to see the box?
Oh, sheesh.
Yeah. So this is the box that the bottle's going to come in, and you've got the Having Samurai on there.
Hold that there a little longer. That's sick.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then on this side, you've actually got the back of the Having trading card. So you might recognize some of the stats from on there.
I love it.
So I basically took the back of the trading card, made it fit the box, and then etched it on there. And then on this side,
cool.
My brother's a mixologist, and he actually came up with a cocktail that you can create specifically with this bottle if you were to open it. I called it the Cherry Bourbon Smash Cocktail.
The cherry bourbon.
There's some ingredients and some instructions on there. And then you guys want to see what's on the inside?
Yeah, the attention to detail already on the outside. I love how you frame it, right? A frame is so much to how you present something is so important, and you've killed it on the outside. So I can't wait. We're just talking about the bottle. We're not even talking about the tasting the booze yet. So let's see it.
All right, here you go.
Oh
man.
Oh man.
Hold it so it doesn't fall out of the box out of my.
Oh man.
So you've got the cherry tree there. So I had to make it reminiscent, right, of my branding with the tree.
Yep.
And so I took the cherry tree. It just worked out so perfectly, right? With the samurai and the cherry tree. So I'll actually take this out and I'll show you guys what you get if you were to open this up. So you have to remove this little neck holder. I'll get you another close-up of the bottle.
Yep.
So, stand up here.
Yeah, without knocking it all over.
Yeah. So this is direct to glass printed UV cured ink. And so you can see like the cherry blossoms floating in the wind there. The samurai and the tree.
So how does that work, direct to glass printing?
It's
idea.
Yeah, it's crazy. So you actually put the bottle into this little like rolling holder, and then the print head dispenses ink like really close to the glass, like right on it.
Okay.
And it's got the UV cure, like UV lights, and it's just curing it as it goes. So it prints it in lines and slowly turns the bottle, and it's almost just like a regular printer, just line by line.
I saw the cherry blossom, the leaves, and you're like the fact that they're just there, on their own.
Because otherwise, I would have had to like cut those out and stick them.
I know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like one by one, and the coins coming out of the miner. Wow.
So this is bottle number 1.
Okay.
The first one that I bottled and put into the box and everything all nice. I'm trying to see if I've got any over here as an example, because I, just like I did with tones, I laser engraved each stick. That's going to be hard to see on camera, I bet. I laser engraved each stick with their individual numbers. So not only will your bottle on the outside say bottle 1 of 21, but even the stick on the inside is laser etched with everything.
Wicked.
Yeah. Oh, we're not even done yet, actually. So in order to, I found these boxes and I really liked them. There was enough space for me to do everything with it. But my bottles weren't quite tall enough to meet that neck. So I found another box. It's a box inside of the box. So if you were to open this one up, you've got a 24 karat gold shot glass. So you get a really special little shot glass, and Aladdin's actually sending me a bunch of stickers, BTCTC stickers, to include in there as well. So you've got a little shot glass to enjoy your spirit with. It fits right there in the box.
I mean, all around 10 out of 10. It's talk about attention to detail and perfection and what a collaboration, right? Like, in terms of people and products that we would hope to leverage this art to commemorate Bitcoin in this way and celebrate it, within our community. This is something I think a lot of Bitcoiners, whether you're in our community or not, could definitely appreciate. Both through tasting and just looking at it, right?
Yeah. It's I was really happy with the way that the wax dipping turned out. Letting it drip down the bottle like that. That was tough to get. That was really tough to do. Maker's Mark, they've got their process down.
Great color too. Great color wax.
Yeah. Oh, it actually just turned out to perfectly match the samurai's armor.
Yeah. The color. I mean, everything complements everything else so well. You really killed it.
Yeah, thank you, Nunga. I see that comment there. This has been a lot of work. Gosh, I'm trying to remember back. It must have been in late February or early March when I approached Aladdin. I was like, "Hey, we should do a collab, like maybe something with the halving." And then just brainstorming fireworks, and then getting the bottles. Getting the spirits, connecting all the dots with the printing, making sure it was all good, working with you guys to make sure that the copy was, really good. Yeah, man. All
right. Yeah, it's my job to ask how much and where to buy.
Yeah, so I want to. I'm making this a pack stackers thing. So 2 reasons that I did this. I guess 3 really. Number 1, I love the Pack Stackers group. This has been one of the coolest communities that I've been a part of. Seriously, like ever since I first saw the packs getting ripped on Tone Base's channel, and then this all happened, and I did Tone's thing. This has just been such an awesome run. The second reason is in line with the whole Bitcoin bourbon philosophy, right? I'm going to be doing this every year, and I'll probably be doing some special releases like this intermittently throughout, kind of like what you guys do.
Mm-hmm.
The third reason is because these special projects are a fundraiser really every single time for my company. We just got our labels approved, which the government has to get their hands on everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
These bottles are taxed like 7 times from production to when they get to the person, which all of these are going to be like private sales, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, it's a fundraiser because I am opening up, I hope by the end of the summer, my own storefront. I'll actually have a physical location, which I have to do in order to sell these legally anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Or do tastings. I am trying to do a fundraiser through some of these private label projects in order to have the money to open up that storefront at the end of the summer. And so the price that I came up with, I talked to people about it, I got the input, it's going to be 1 million sats per box.
I think that's fair. I think it's a piece of art. I think it's many things, and on top of, the exquisite contents inside, if you choose to enjoy them, it's a piece of artwork that is in our community, we understand scarcity and collectability, and considering you are who you are, meaning, we appreciate for what you bring to the space and the entrepreneur that you are, right? So supporting a person that loves us the way, we try to love each other, right? It all goes around. And so, count me in on one easy. So when do you think they're going to be available?
So, technically I could start accepting, people's reservations now. I debated like putting a list almost like people do for raffles into the Telegram chat. Yep. Just take like, okay, one slot. I guess I shouldn't do 1 through 22 in case but A through whatever.
Yep.
And then I want to be able to, I will ship these if I need to, but I'm going to try to bring as many of them as I can to Nashville.
Okay, nice.
That way, shipping, right? You never can tell. I'm going to be packing these things really well.
Yeah.
Like a box with bubble wrap inside of a box with bubble wrap inside of a box.
Yeah.
But you never can tell with those shipping situations.
Yeah. And the box. I love the box so much. I'd hate if that box even got touched, right? Let alone the bottle.
So I'll be bringing as many of them as I can. What I want people to do is if they want one, and I get a list of the reservations. People just have to let me know, like, okay, do I need to ship it, or can you come pick it up in Nashville?
And in terms of, I'm sure you'll send a DM to the community when you're ready, if you do reservations. But for people that are interested, to get in contact with you, your Telegram app, is that the best place to get you, and what is it?
Yep. Best place to get me is on the Telegram app. I'm in the Pack Sackers chat. It's just my name, Jonas Buxton.
Sweet. All right, guys. We'll put a pause there. That's so sick. I can't get over how cool these came out. Just as again, the piece of art side, the color, right? I'm always looking for ways to add the Bitcoin trading card artwork to, just because I think it's so beautiful, to my surroundings, right? So that I can appreciate it in ways that aren't trading cards and posters and in other forms of art, right? And this is another form of art that I really appreciate. So, especially having related, right? I'm still enjoying the fact that we just had a having. I don't know about you guys, but,
I've been just breaking it up.
We have 4 years to celebrate, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Do you have any photos you can post in chat, like close up?
Some detailed photos.
Model, now that it's revealed.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure everybody wants to take a good look at it. Yeah.
Well, I sent some screenshots ahead, so you're good for. You can certainly do that after. We'll get into those teaser up close details were great. I was enjoying everyone you were sending there.
I was having fun with that. With like riddles and stuff. If anybody didn't get it, the answer to that riddle was both. It could have been both Bitcoin and bourbon. That was the.
What was the riddle? Remind me. I might have missed it.
Man, let's see. It was hidden. I linger in peace, my worth expanding with gradual increase. With time as my partner, my allure unfolds, cherished by those whose patience holds.
Nice. It could be Bitcoin or bourbon. That works. Yep. That was good. Did you write that yourself?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, sick. Yeah, Brady's like, I need a link now. It's like, Brady, we got you. Don't worry.
Shut up and take my sats.
Yeah. Real. All right. Well, on another tone with we'll get into more reveals before we get into pack ripping. So I got order back from PSA just last week. I don't know if I'm lagging, guys. Sorry about that. But I got 2 boxes back. I don't know if you can tell these boxes are just a little bigger, meaning they do not contain cards, but they contain packs. So I went ahead and I'd set aside some packs for my own PC. So these are my PC. I have a couple duplicates and may let some of them go here, but the first one I'm going to show you is going nowhere. Am I lagging? All right, maybe I'm lagging, but hopefully we're good here. So I'm going to hold this up. I don't know if you can tell what pack it is just from looking at the bottom. I got to figure out.
No way.
Oh my god.
What did you think it was?
Yeah.
It was. I thought it was a whole HEWP.
Yeah, at a glance, I thought it was a hoop. I'm like, how'd you
With the box in the PSA?
Your camera's flipped, though.
Yeah, I know. Here.
We already know what it is. Just show us.
All right. It wound up being an 8. All right. Maybe I got to back. I'll just do it like this. All right. So my Pacific Bitcoin pack wound up being an 8. Nice. I'll tell you, it is challenging to get clean packs and to get let's just say a 9, right, on anything. But that being said, here comes a 9. So this is the cleanest S1 OPP pack I had.
Wow.
Nice.
And I'll take a 9 all day. I'm not sure. I got to
flip your camera.
Flip it? I'm on my computer.
Yeah, you're mirrored.
Oh, flip the camera. I got you.
Yeah, that was a good question, Nunya. I saw that. I was wondering the same thing. Like, what determines how a pack is graded down?
And now I'm mirrored.
Although, yeah, Brady, you're right. I guess it is relative.
There you go. Oh, all right. Do they say why packs get graded down? So, for example, I can tell you on the 8s, there are creases, in the corners a little bit. I have another one I'm going to show you here that I thought was pristine. I thought was truly like the most beautiful pack that I could find. And there's one single smallest crease I've ever seen. And you'll catch the grade here in a minute. But unfortunately, not a 10. Rip. All right. Then we got a PSA 8 Bitcoin 23 commemorative pack. Maybe this contains a shark. Who knows? We have another PSA 8 Bitcoin 23 commemorative pack. Also probably contains a shark.
Of course.
We have a PSA 7 Bitcoin 23 whale pack. And next to it, which is the one I will be keeping, is the PSA 8 whale pack. You can see that line going right down the middle, right?
Yeah.
Those whale packs were tough.
Those whale packs were very hard.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was a challenge. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you, between the 7 and the 8, the 7 has a bunch more creases, and the 8 has very little. Why it's an 8 and not a 9? To Nunya and those others that are curious, we would, one of these days we'll get a PSA grader on Rip and Sip, and we'll have them getting into the details.
There you go.
Um,
He'll grade one of my packs live on.
yeah, there we go. Can we get live grading? It's funny. There's another famous breaker in the hobby called Backyard Breaks, and they've been working with PSA and Fanatics where almost exclusive. I've never seen anybody else do this. They break trading cards on site of a PSA grading, like grader, right? And so within minutes of them breaking a card for someone halfway around the world, they get the grade back and then they do a reveal for the grade, right? And it's like, oh my gosh, that would be coil breaks next level.
Yeah, can you
I'll get
break one of the graded packs?
I totally would. We'll do that next. I'll show everybody how to crack a slab, and we'll grade one of the ones that I'm about to share with you.
I just want to see that done.
This is my second. I have 2 PB22 packs. Shout out PB22, but that is it. I have none. I will never sell them. I'll never open them. Don't ask me for them. They will be staying in those slabs for eternity.
Even for a whole coin?
I will not be sell. All right, I'll sell one of them for a whole coin, but
that changed real quick.
Not both. And then, so there was somebody on eBay or someone in the community that graded. It was almost probably 2 boxes worth of Series 2 OPP packs, and they got, I think it was 20 PSA 10s and 30 or so, 28 PSA 9s or something like that. And it was ridiculous. They got all PSA 10s, or not all, but I'm like, that's a lot of PSA 10s coming out of packs. I graded 5, and I'm missing one. Don't know where it went. And they're all PSA 9s. So I got 5 S2 OPP PSA 9s. Granted, I already lost one. So I had 4 S2 PSA 9s. But that was, I had a fairly decent experience grading them. I submitted them in January and I just got them back. So about 5 months in grading. Yeah, it was I believe $32, $35 per pack to grade. So more expensive than the cards. And we don't know yet what that market's like. I'm gonna, like I said, list the lower grade ones of the B23 Whale. I'll list one of the B23 Commemorative just because I don't need to, and then I'll list an S2 OPP PSA 9 for auction just to let you guys get at them if you didn't plan on grading your own. This will be an opportunity to see that, and then we can kind of see what the market might think of some of these different grades. We got Yellow in the Telegram. What up, Yellow? Not in the YouTube, but we love them in the Telegram.
See if we can get them over here.
All right, now we're on to pack ripping, the more fun. But do we want to pack rip first and show the one of one, or show the one of one and then pack rip?
Pack rip first. I haven't ripped a pack forever.
Let's do that. I'm with you, bro. All right, let's put Jonas on the big screen. You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
All right.
I've only got an S2 pack.
Okay. Go with it.
That's a classic at this point.
I know it's
they
vintage.
sold out a year ago.
Yeah.
Still need to
Crazy.
get my hands on some Fit Block Boom and Having Edition. I've not done that yet. All right, I'm gonna come around there.
I have a great feeling.
Oh, so it's funny. This is the only S2 rare that I need to complete my S2 rare set. So I'm not sure.
Let's do virtual signaling.
One, is it? I forget.
Oh no! All right, only used by criminals.
Oh, where's my camera?
First foil. There you go. That works.
Let's see, what number did I get? We got my finger covering that. 556.
Nice. I always love the backs with the Bitcoin logo.
That's
I
my
like
PO
that.
box
That was a
number.
really nice addition there.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. Yeah, that Lightning Network Blue Rare is actually my favorite blue rare because it's a color match, right? So you got the blue border, and then you got the blue card.
Yeah, right.
And it looks sweet. But yeah, I've been holding on. You're gonna buy another box. Brady's gonna buy another hoop box. I was like, you're gonna buy an S2 box, Brady? Where are you getting those S2 boxes from? Go chasing again. All right, I'll rip my. You can throw me up here. I'll go BBB and hoop. So I'm saying this now. We do not know what's inside. Whatever it is, it's going straight to the auction block. We're gonna do something new with rip and sip where, basically we're gonna rip it live. You'll get to see what it is. Yeah, I'll make sure it's in, of course, good condition. I actually don't have my orange gloves with me. Yeah, I have one too many of that. That's facts. So whatever we pull, you're gonna see it on Sats Crap here this week.
I see you, Nunya. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, if anybody needs Genesis Air cards, check out Sats Crap. Allegedly.
All right, unless this is Boomers in Bitcoin, then it's not going up on Sats Crap. All right, we got bull market, economics, the white paper. We're gonna get. There we go. We love a good Hal Finney. We're gonna get our sticker. All right. Chill, beast. We're gonna get our nice blockchain sticker. That's gonna be a BTC Sessions. It's gonna be a Lynn Alden. It's gonna be an Alex Gladstein. All right, I'm just gonna go from the front. I don't want the names actually on the bottom, so I don't want to go from the bottom. I wish I could make it better where it doesn't. What do we think that is?
Bob.
You think it's Bob? I think it's Lawrence.
Lawrence, yeah, it's Lawrence.
Yep. Oh, it's Surfer Jim. We're both horrible with it.
Dang. That threw me off.
Yeah, I know. It looks number 68 out of 500.
One off.
All right, yeah, one off. That would have been a great pull. But it's clean. Looks good. All right, nice Surfer. Wait, I can get that signed, and then I'll get it on Sats Crap. We'll give Surfer some of the sats. A little tip. We'll tip him. All right. And we get into the hoop. What do we think's in here?
Nice.
Shout out the most recent 1 of 1 pull.
Who was that?
21 million pulled the Chief Monkey piece. What is that?
Oh, I missed that.
I know, dude. The chat over the weekend was going crazy, and I was not in it. All right. Again, attention to detail on this box, just to highlight it.
I love that box so much. Yeah.
I know I can't throw any away.
I know. Yeah. You got your pack inside the beautiful box. See, I wonder, even just because it's crimpled like this, right? What does this pack get at PSA? I don't know.
Just get the iron out, flatten it out.
Yeah, truly, literally get the iron out. All right, let's dive into this.
Come on, let's see some gold. Oh, I already saw
it's hiding.
Dang.
Oh, you did? No, you did not.
We'll see.
All right. We got Bitcoin mining on top. Oh, baller card.
Woo!
All that.
Cards right there.
Satoshi limited edition. Y'all done. Oh, look at that.
Whoa!
Nope. Nice.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Killer. Be a third. No, that would have been so cool, but this is a sick card. Great pull. All right, we'll go from the back. No intrinsic value. Bill of Rights. Flo Montoya. A little Bitcoin is hope. Actually, it's been a minute since I think there's 5, right? There's 5. A nice ASA. There you go. We love that. We are all Satoshi. All right. Yeah, Skater might have been right.
All but one person are Satoshi.
Yeah. All but. Now we can say his name because he can't sue us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Craig
fuck
is
you,
not
Craig.
Satoshi.
Yeah, sorry. For all the kids
Let's go.
listening. All right. Actually, I'm going to go from the top. All right, out of 256. Anybody want to place bets?
Nope.
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 All right, I'm just going to rip.
Oh, is it the meteor? That's my guess.
I thought it was.
Oh, bank. All right.
On the most recent, well, the Chase Bank that just blew up. Maybe let's go!
What is it?
56 out of 256.
Oh, dude.
Man.
No
All
big.
right.
We take that all day.
Damn.
And that's going to be on Sats Crap?
Oh, shit. Maybe it's going to be on Sats Crap. Yeah, it'll be on. I'll put it on Sats Crap. I'm a man of my word.
Yeah.
It'll be this week. Sats Crap. Come get your 256 out of 256. God, it is so hard to hold this thing in front of the camera. Chase Bank in flames.
That's so funny.
Nice.
When I saw that headline come out, I immediately came to the Backstackers chat to see if anybody was talking about it. I don't think anybody mentioned it.
Nah, it was on Twitter. There was a lot of Twitter mentions.
Yeah.
I think, you know, such. But all right, like Llama, you're gonna have to get it. I'll show the link in the Telegram when we get it up. Rodon, you ripping too? Love it. Y'all pack stackers get after it during the rip and sip.
Somebody wants to hop on and rip a pack. Jump in here.
Yeah, true. If
We're
anybody,
here
What do you guys,
I'll send you a link on Telegram if you want to come rip a pack.
say what's up, Jonas.
what are you guys sipping?
I had a Pilsner here a second ago.
See if I can show you.
Oh, that's fun.
IPA. I can't get into IPAs. I'm not
Only if they're fruity. I can't stand IPAs other than the fruited ones.
All right, can you all tell me, is it the right way to pour a beer? To just pour it like that and all the foam comes up? Or is it to do...
beer?
What?
Depends on the beer. Like a Guinness, you want to layer it, but, you know.
Yeah, but like
It
every
does
other...
depend on the beer.
I don't know.
It's not a yes or no.
A lot of signs going around with the right way to pour a beer nowadays. But we still have one more reveal. Let's go back to Jonas.
All right. Man, are you guys ready for this?
Dude, I am.
Now I'm going to give a little bit of a background to this. So the bottle's not filled yet, and it's not sealed yet. It's just the bottle. And the one that I'm going to show you is actually going to get redone. It's not up to my standards. Like, I'm going to have my printer redo it. And I'm trying to decide if I should include it as an error, like almost like an error card.
Yeah. The bottle?
Or if I should like smash it, like shoot it, right? And like almost like proof of burn, right? I can't decide. Maybe the chat needs to tell me, like, do I include it and somebody gets like a 0 of 1, like error, whatever? Yeah. Or do I smash it, shoot it, record it, and post that? I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Say things. Just off the top of my head, one would be anybody that gets a bottle gets entered in a raffle for it. But the other way would be smash it and everybody gets a piece. I don't know about shipping glass, broken glass. But it's like, that's a horrible idea. Don't do that one. But
yeah, maybe not shipping broken glass.
No. Come to Bitcoin Nashville. We'll smash it in front of the group.
Yeah, I thought about calling it the Genesis bottle. Like it was like, you know, like one of the first ones. It was like, it just didn't come out to my standards. But I'll go ahead and
how about we raffle it at the convention?
I'm gonna come over there so I can show
Let's
you.
get it. Yeah,
no promises here. We're just spitballing.
So I'll actually give you guys another showing of this one. Nice and up close to the camera this time. So here's that bottle again, nice and close.
Gorgeous.
The Samurai really turned out beautiful, I think. I love the cherry blossoms kind of flowing with the everything coming out of the minor on the halving.
Yep.
And actually, in this blank spot right here, there's going to be a sticker that's on theme, and it's going to have the batch number, the bottle number, and then the information on how the wood was finished.
I was gonna ask where the bottle number was gonna be.
Yeah, and so here's the other thing about this. I didn't even get into this yet. This is the wood on the inside that I talked about with the other bottles. This is toasted and charred cherry wood, sweet cherry wood. And I got a question on this from somebody earlier. This was the wood was all pre-soaked in premium cherry cocktail juice.
Interesting.
So it's going to have like a really nice, like reddish hue to it, along with the cherry. All right, so the 1 of 1 bottle.
Oh, the gold on gold.
Gold on gold.
Dang.
And it's gonna look sweet with the bourbon and the wax.
So and the wax is going to be gold too. So everything on this one was gold out. The tree, the samurai's armor, everything.
And that's mine. There you go, Nanya.
So,
Yeah.
this one, you guys probably can't tell on the camera, but it is just blurry. Like all the text is just a little bit blurry. And honestly, it's not perfect. And so I don't want to include this one out there. I'll either like fill this one and shoot it or record it, or I'll make it like an error bottle. I mean, it's still legible. You can still read everything, but the text is just not crisp enough.
Yeah.
It's not perfect. So we'll decide what to do with this one. That's why it's not filled yet.
It looks great up there. You're gonna have to take some good product photos with the two of them next to each other because they look great. I mean, the juxtaposition of that the standard out of 21 to the 1 of 1 makes it even more special.
I really hope that people do the same thing with these boxes that do with the packs, right? Somebody will, if they want to open it, record themselves breaking the seal.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to get the golden bottle.
It's going to be sick. I can't wait. I think people. So, first delivery would potentially be Nashville.
Yeah, I would love it. Whoever is coming to Nashville, getting that to them. I mean, realistically, I could start shipping these at the end of next week.
Okay.
I've been pulling super long days getting these things ready, and I was glad to at least have a bottle in a completed box to show you guys on the rip and sip here. It's been a lot. And I did get a question from somebody else about the tone-based tequila. So, these were sold at unconfiscatable. I do still have 2 bottles left. One of them is going to be auctioned off. I got 3 bottles left. One of them is going to be auctioned off at unconfiscatable this year. And then I've still got 2 technically for sale, and they were 1.5 million sats. I sold out every single bottle at unconfiscatable except for the ones that I kept specifically to be able to sell to people later. The reason that I didn't make these, even though arguably these are much higher quality as far as like the label goes and the time and the effort attention to detail, was because Bitcoin has appreciated. Right, yeah. And so I don't know about everybody else, but I still do the mental math whenever I'm paying in sats. I'm like, that's X dollars, and I'm like, ugh. So if I kept it the same, if I kept it 1.5 million, even though it's the same currency level, I was worried that everyone's going to be like, it's too much.
Hey, we appreciate you considering us.
Well, exactly the thing too is like I'm trying to fundraise, and so I know what it's like coming from I don't know. That's a good amount of sats. Yeah.
Hopefully, if you don't need to sell the sats right away from the sale, that you can. That's part of the fundraising efforts.
I intend to keep to hodl the sats that I get from this, and ideally go to my guy. It'll be hopefully in August when I'm going to be opening up the storefront, and so I'm hoping that another like 2 months of appreciation will blow me a little bit of ways there. And then I agree. Sats are sat standard. I totally agree. I felt like if I kept the price the same, even though Bitcoin's gone up, that people just wouldn't be as likely to snag one. So make sure that I sell these and they're not just like, super high price just because they're cool.
Yeah, you can tell the state of the collectibles market is just everybody's waiting for that bull market to, I mean, we're in it, but you know how Bitcoiners are. So, Nanya absolutely sets a sat standard all day. But this has been a fantastic rip and sip.
You can pay me more. That's
yeah, fun. I was going to say, you can surely tip him 500K sats if you'd like.
Do that would be more than appreciated. I'm really excited for where this is going to take me. Part of the reason I want to open up storefront is not only to get like the licenses and everything that I need in order to do like not bootlegging, but to do everything right. Is I do two things. Number one, I run a men's Bible study group, and it would be really awesome to be able to host that in the location instead of like going from apartment to apartment. Having a place for that where I can bring in more guys would be really nice. And then also, I still do consultations where I meet with people in person instead of online in order to get them into Bitcoin, because then you've got that face-to-face. Like here, where I live, where my business operates. I'm here. I'm a person. Like I'm not gonna, it's not something sketchy online. So being able to have a place to do that on top of this business is just going to be like everything coming together.
Yeah, tore up saying, would you ever put shit coins on that bottle? The Bear Spirits ever going to put shit coins on a?
So that was my biggest issue with where I'm at right now. I'm in crypto world, and the name that we chose, we did it on purpose because to the no coiner, right? All they hear on the news is crypto, not Bitcoin. And so we called it Crypto World, but there's something with a logo on it, but we put the B over the crypto. And so the intent was to like draw in the people who just like, oh, crypto, I've heard of that. Let's walk in and see what that's about. And you walk in, the walls are orange. Our refrigerator is orange. Our desk is orange. Like all the shelves are orange, and it's just Bitcoin everywhere. And then we just boom, orange pillar. So that was the idea. We're going to be moving out of this location. I hope to somewhere else, but yeah, that's where we're going to be.
Yeah. Do you have a general location, general city, state where you're going to be at?
Yeah. So I'm rocking right now in St. Charles, Missouri. I really hope I'm going to be moving to O'Fallon, Missouri, which is just a little bit west, and a little bit farther west than that is Lake St. Louis. And there's a place called the Meadows. It's like an open air mall. And I found this location. I really hope I can get it. It is it's exactly the size that I need. It's like affordable. And they've already got a bar and shelves up on the wall. Like it was made for exactly what I need. If I can get that, that would be huge.
Well, fingers crossed for you, brother.
Yeah, thank you guys.
I mean, yeah, you'll have to share updates as you got them, as I'm sure you will.
Speaking of, last thing I'll say on this, I have a video I made on this, almost like doing my own reveal, directing it to the pack stackers, and it goes over, the Bitcoin bourbon, the reasoning, this release, the future of Bitcoin bourbon, and then actually I do talk about the storefront. I showed some video. And kind of future plans what we're going to do.
Yeah, that would be Nanya's talking about maybe making a trip, and if that would be a very fun pack stacker trip. We'd do a little Bearwood Spirits tour and
I've had Tom Bays here many times. We had a big poker tournament at this poker table we got over here. Had a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, and Brady's in KC. All right, yeah, we might have to make this happen.
We'd love to have that.
Cool. All right, Skater, let's see about are the giveaways ready? Are we going to be able to run this duck race? All right, we got it. Anybody in the chat or viewing us that has yet to comment, and make sure, would you give it a scroll, Daryl, so everybody can? Do you got Litecoin Llama in there?
Yep. I just
There you
put
go. Yeah, you got
didn't feel
llama.
right.
Gotcha,
Like,
gotcha.
no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you can have. Yeah, I love the Litecoin Llama's comment going. What do you say? I'm a true Bitcoiner despite my handle. That makes me laugh because of the amount of times I've gone. Oh, that guy's not a true Bitcoiner because of his handle. I'm kidding, Litecoin Llama. You can be a true Bitcoiner. You are a true Bitcoiner. Oh, what up, Crane? We got Crane in that. Make sure you had.
Crane.
Oh yeah, he wants in.
I'm putting it in.
We're giving away Bitcoin trading card discounts here. If you want to add Yellow, I don't know. Yellow didn't make it to the show, Toro. You know, Yellow.
I don't know if they're not in here.
Yeah, Yellow. You know, next time Yellow comments in the TG, we'll get him on the live stream, and then he'll definitely get his own share. Just type in Bitcoin in the search bar. All right, cool. Let's do. You want to do just 13 names? We love that.
Yeah,
you want to
we'll do one and then top 3. Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it.
Oh, we got JT. One more.
All right.
So in JT.
Last call.
And then if you want to make Torup's name Yellow, we can if he wins, we'll split it. Just so Yellow can be in the race, wherever Torup's at.
Did I miss him?
Oh yeah, you might have missed him. All right, Yellow. Nice, good call, Torup. All right.
I did on purpose.
15 names, last chance. Anybody else? We're gonna get started. All right.
All right.
We're getting started. Do it as do like I liked it 47 seconds. 2 minutes and 10 seconds is a fat minute.
All right. Last call. Final last call. All right.
Yeah, final. Cool. All right, Dindin's in this space. Anybody? Yeah, let's place our bets. Throw in the chat. Throw your guesses. Who's gonna win?
Obviously,
yourself. I'm saying Dindin. We got 18 guesses for Dindin. There's not even 18 people in the chat. Oh, but Crane's number 13. He's off to a hot start though.
Actually, I'm gonna go Booty.
So Meme Party is actually my boy now. So I gotta keep an eye out for him. Yeah, he's starting.
Oh.
For memes and parties.
The Meme Party's got it in the bag.
He might have it in the. Oh no! Over is gonna win again. He's gonna get double. Who is gas?
Yeah. Gassed himself.
Well.
All right.
That was unexpected.
Yeah. Nice. Over. You're gonna be able to. You got 2 and JT. All right. JT, good call getting in there at that last minute. Make sure that we know how to hit you up. If you're in the Telegram, let yourselves be known and we'll DM you. Just shout out. You can say ducks. You could say whatever, and we'll make sure to find you. If you're not in the Telegram, let us know so that we can. I was last. What do I get? Nanya, you get a high five from me virtually. I hope that's sufficient and makes your Rip and Sip experience better.
You get a thumbs down from me. Your ducks failed.
Yeah, damn duck.
Dindin's done.
Hey, I wanted to say really quick, if I could, my plan. I told you if I sold out these bottles, then on the next Rip and Sip I would rip a OPP, the S1.
S1 OPP.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna. What's the timeline? Just add all if it sells out.
Yeah, I give it the 2 weeks. Yeah, like till next Rip and Sip.
Okay. All right. So you are taking reservations.
Huh?
So you are taking you're actively taking reservations.
Yeah. So anybody who's here right now who's DM'd me, then I've got you in my list. I don't. There's not 22 people here, so I'll get you on the reservation, and then what I'll do is I'll put that list out with A through whatever for the 22. With the high definition pictures, the full video release, everything else. And then as those spots fill up, we'll just
get
them.
All right. Yeah. I just put in my reservation. I'm in. Period.
All right.
Nice. All right.
The one of one.
20 are left. 20 to 21 are left, I guess. But sick, guys.
Dinging over here. I haven't looked at it, but we'll check after that.
Has it been going off? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, when you get the chance, Jonas, just say what's up in the Telegram one more time so that people know. Just a reminder. Just feel free to DM me, right? We want to make sure people know how to find you. And everybody, thank you for joining. This is always a pleasure. I'm glad we could do some really cool releases. This has been a long time coming, as we shared. And yeah, keep an eye on Stats Crap this week. I'm going to be listing some PSA packs as well as the cards, this Surfer Gym, as well as the 256 out of 256 Chase Flames. I hope everybody has a lovely Thursday evening wherever you're at. And shout out. Bless. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
See you guys.